Today, we're going to talk about the border block. What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. This red-looking wall here, red wall, that actually has this really cool particle effect coming out of it, which, by the way, goes extremely high. I mean, you can see it all the way up there, is actually a border block. Okay, so I'm in creative, so I can fly over it. I can do whatever I want to do. I can break it. But let's switch to survival. Can't do anything to it. Okay, you cannot break it. You cannot blow it up. You cannot destroy it. You cannot fly over it. Now, there is one way to get around it, and that is with an ender pearl. Okay, but that's when it's visible. Okay, but that's when it's visible. So you notice I can't do anything to it, right? I can walk around it now because it's not that long, but I also haven't made a border. But, oh, actually, I can't here because, see, all the way up there? So I have one all the way up there. So if we go to creative, okay, and I can walk through it, but if I hit survival, did I not hit survival? You have to actually switch it to survival. But if I hit survival, I can't do anything. Now I have to walk all the way around until I'm gone. Okay, but again, I didn't make an actual border. But you'll also notice particles coming up out of the ground over here. Where are they? There it is. I also have it down below, which I think is a better use for it. So if you build a border all the way underground, go however long you want it to be, whether you want it to be 5 blocks long or whether you want it to be 5,000 blocks long or 500 blocks long, and barricade somebody in, I would say take this all the way down to bedrock. Now, if you think people are just going to ender pearl all over the place, I'd say go all the way up, because to ender pearl all the way up, they'd have to build 256 blocks high, stand on top of it, ender pearl over it, and then come down. But there's no guarantee that they'd be able to get more ender pearls, in time. There's a lot of factors why they wouldn't want to do that. But this is really good. Instead of using the barrier block and having thousands of barrier blocks all over the place, the border block is very simple. It's just one line, and you can't go above it. You can't go below it. So it's a very, very useful block. It used to be in the Education Edition only. Now it's in Bedrock. I don't know if it's in Java, but I know for a fact it's in Bedrock because I'm in Bedrock. But again, there's really cool particle effects. But I think if you go all the way down to the bottom of Bedrock and put it on there, I don't know if it would reach all the way up. I mean, I've tested it out, and it goes really high. I mean, we can watch that one. It goes really high, so it might. It very much might. But I think down below would be your safest bet. But let me just show you that it works with an ender pearl. So let's get an ender pearl. Where are they? They are right there. Okay, let's go back to survival. Okay, so you'll see I can't walk past here, but I can ender pearl over. Okay, so it is, to me, it's a little bit of a flaw because there's no other way you can get around it that I know of, that I found at least, but still not too bad. Still a very good way to build some world borders. Okay, and how do you get it? Go into this again. It's going to be in the description. Put that little backslash or whatever, and you're going to hit give. Okay, you're going to hit space. Then you're going to put the person's name, so your name or whoever you want to give it to. I did it again. It's just Cap. Okay, you're going to hit another space, and then you're just going to hit border. Okay, and then you'll see it on the side there, a little cheat, underscore, and block. And that's it. Border, block, and then hit start. And there you go. You got yourself a border block. Very cool. Now, unlike the barrier block, it is visible, so people will be able to see it. That's why I think either really, really high, because if you'll notice, there's no shadow on the floor. So, unless people are, I mean, if you have a long one, people are going to see a huge line in the sky. But even then, if you're playing in a world, you can tell people don't go past, the border blocks. Plus, many people may not know that you can just teleport through anyway. All right? That's going to do it for me. Until next time, Captain Obvious out. Peace.